Welcome back to our channel. As I said previously in my previous video about Ned Nwoko, I told you I was going to make a full video about the full event, the full story that went down as how Ned Nwoko jailed this young girl's father and so many others. The full story, I urge you all to watch till the end because there are some things I will reveal to you, some things you need to know about him. And also, don't forget to subscribe to our channel and turn on our notification for the next video. Thank you.
My father has been arrested again because of Ned Nwoko.
A Twitter user at @melanin has initiated the hashtag #FreeOkeIfejoko over the detention of her father, Oke Ifejoko, and 9 other community leaders of Idumeje, Boko village in Delta State for years, allegedly on the order of former House of Representatives member Ned Nwoko. From the news gathered that Ifejoko, who is the elected President General of Idumeje Boko Development Union, was arrested by the Delta State Police Command on the order of Nwoko in 2017. The former lawmaker had accused him of sponsoring the indigents of Aniocha North local government area to protest against him and kick against his bid to forcefully acquire additional 90 hectares of land from an area earmarked for all indigents of the community. At @Melanin, in a viral video on her page to help demand freedom for her father, accused Nwoko and the police of malicious destruction of property, disobedience to the order of the court, assault occasioning harm, abuse of public office, unlawful arrest, false imprisonment, and conduct likely to cause a death. She said sometime in 2017, Ned Nwoko instigated a crisis in Idumeju Boko community in Delta State. As a result of the community's firm refusal to give him additional 90 hectares of land, having mismanaged the hectares earlier given to him. In the ensuing crisis, it was alleged that one Cyprian Kumarun was killed. While this was ongoing, my father, Oke Ifejoko, was several kilometers away in Asaba. He was neither present at the scene of the crisis nor participated in any alleged fight. However, since then, Ned Nwoko has made it a point of duty to terrorize the community until they fall on their knees and offer him the land on a platter. By virtue of Mr. Oke Ifejoko's position as the president of the Idumeju Boko Development Union, he has borne the greatest oppression from Ned Nwoko. Ned Nwoko has unlawfully used the instruments of states, particularly the Nigerian police in Delta State and Abuja, to oppress the helpless members of Idumeje Boko community. In 2017, Ned Nwoko prompted the police in Delta State to file a charge at the High Court of Delta State against Oche Nnamdi and Ofonye Ufo for the alleged murder of Cyprian Kumarun. This charge was held on the merits and the defendants were acquitted. Not done, Ned Nwoko once again prompted the police to file a charge with the number at the Magistrates Court of Delta State, Isele Uku, against his own king, Obi Chukwu Nonso Nwoko, Mr. Oke Ifejoko, and 4 other innocent members of the committee for the alleged murder of Cyprian Kumarun. The charge was sent to the DPP of Delta State, who advised that the defendants had no case to answer. On the basis of the DPP's legal advice, the charge was struck out. While this was going on, Ned Nwoko moved to Abuja and got officers of the FCID Abuja to arrest my father, Mr. Oke Ifejoko, and 9 other members of the Idumeje Boko community. The 10 defendants were arrested and detained at FCID for up to 6 months before they were charged to court in 2 batches by the Office of the Attorney General of the Federation for alleged terrorism and alleged murder of Cyprian Kumaru. One wonders how the Attorney General of the Federation got so interested in a communal dispute in Udumeje, Boko, with all the actual terrorism and banditry going in the northeast and northwest of Nigeria. Additionally, how could a charge be filed in Abuja when all the ingredients of the alleged offense and all the defendants reside in Delta State? The first charge was before Justice Taiwo of the FHC and has been transferred to the FHC Delta State. The charge was assigned to Justice Abang of the Federal High Court as at the time of writing this. 7 of the defendants have been granted bail, while the innocent youth leader Raymond Omuyesete has remained unjustly incarcerated, first at FCID Abuja and later at Nigerian Correctional Service, Suleja, since November 23, 2020, all on Ned Nwoko's prompting. My father, Mr. Oke Ifejoku, spent a cumulative time of about 5 months in both FCID and Nigerian Correctional Center, Kuje, before he could perfect his very stringent bail conditions, seeing that almost all the defendants have been granted bail and that the charge is being exposed for what it is, outright persecution. Ned Nwoko once again prompted officers of the same FCID Abuja to initiate another round of arrest for the alleged murder of the same Cyprian Kumaru, for which Mr. Oke Ifejoku had earlier been discharged by the magistrates court upon the DPP's advice, and is in fact still standing trial as the Federal High Court Abuja. On March 25, 2021, as my father, Mr. Oke Ifejoku, and his co-defendants exited the FHC Abuja, where they had gone to attend their trial, officers of the FCID Abuja arrested him and his deputy, Mr. Godwin Akaba, kept them at the FCID for almost a week before they were transferred to Delta State Police Command, Asaba, where they are still being detained right now. Upon inquiry at the FCID, we were informed that they were arrested for the alleged murder of Cyprian Kumaru. Few weeks later, an additional member of the community service was arrested, and the police had vowed to arrest and prosecute the entire community, even though they have been concluded several times on the ongoing cases on this issue. Currently, my father, Mr. Oke Ifejoku, who has been granted bail by the Federal High Court, is in detention at the Delta State Police Command, Asaba, for an offense he did not commit. The police have not charged him to court and they have refused to release him. While all these are ongoing, Ned Nwoko has instigated some members of the community with no trace of royalty to challenge the obiship of King Chukwu Nonso. As a result of this, my king is yet to be given a staff of office, more than 3 years after he assumed the stool of his forefathers. So, what do you feel about this news? Do you feel he's making use of his power to oppress this lady and her father? What do you think about it? I want you to drop it in the comment section. Like this video and don't forget, share the video, and most importantly, subscribe to our channel and turn on our notification for the next video. Remember, it is Niger Trends.